There we go, it's super effective. Next up. Ooh! How are you beautiful people doing? My name is Vanitas and welcome back to the Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode I defeated the 4th gym, and let's do a quick team recap. So up in the front we have a Hedwig, our beautiful Noctowl. It's got the normal and flying type. It's got some decent moves. Next up we got Beast, who's gonna be a Tyranitar sometime soon. He's got a decent move pool as well. Next up we got Pear, who's a Meganium. Looked like a pear as a Chikorita, now it's a full-blown flower, which looks pretty cool. Next up we got Recluse, this Ariados, who's just sitting in my team as a HM slave, as well as negative Deminen. And then finally we got an egg in the last episode, so perhaps in this or the next episode is gonna hatch, and I'm gonna be able to see what I get from it. Now let's grab this calcium. I guess this is a calcium. So yeah, last episode sadly lost my Rapidash, so no longer in possession of a cool fire type. Ooh, this is a new encounter, I'm pretty sure. Shelder. See, Shelder is good. Shelder is good because it is a water and ice type, and I did mention in the last episode, I'm pretty sure, about how a Lapras would be pretty good. So now I'm not sure on what moves it has, so let's be kind of careful here. Now I'm pretty sure that this is a new route, because this is like the desert. I haven't gone through the desert. Plus we're getting hit by like the sandstorm and stuff. Now ahead we got confused, and I don't know. Okay, let's check moves. Do I have anything? Poison powder. I don't want to poison it, but I'm gonna do it. So last episode lost my Rapidash while trying to catch an Ursaring, which is now in my PC because I got the egg. Okay, let's use poison powder on this Shelder, and now let's just wait until it's lower, and I think now I can just catch it. As you can see, I also got a Master Ball, so getting a legendary encounter would be pretty cool. There we go, first Pokeball. We got this guy. What should I call him? Yeah, so you know, I did say I'm gonna be naming Pokemon after viewers who comment. Sadly, no comments yet, but it is what it is, so I have to think of a name myself. I don't know, let's call this guy Girl, actually. Clam, I don't know. Let's call it Clamour, because it's kind of, you know, like glamour but clamour, you know. So yeah, what is this tower here? Let's check it out. Mirage Tower. Is there a new encounter in here as well? Someone called me 20 minutes ago. Hold up. Marip. I think this is a new encounter, but let me... I don't know who called me, but I'm not gonna bother to call back right now. Let's try and hit a hypnosis. Wanted to say psychosis. Thunder Shock shouldn't one-shot. Yeah, it's super effective, but didn't do that much. Nice. Okay, I'm still fine. Let's go for a Peck. And now let's go for a Great Ball, and I should be able to catch Marip here, which is actually a Pokemon that I'm definitely gonna have to add to the team, because an Ampharos is exactly what I kinda need. I did mention a good electric type Pokemon. What should I call this girl again? You know what? I'm gonna call Jeb. You know how in Minecraft you name a sheep Jeb and it turns into a rainbow sheep? I don't know, I'm not really that creative with names. I just don't really know. Alright, Muck. I think I'm just gonna run away from this guy. And let's heal up Hedwig so that I make sure I don't, you know, lose her. And let's go up in this tower, see what's can be found here. I actually don't remember, I've never been here. Could have gotten a Swablu, which would have been pretty cool as well. Oh, this breaks. No! Can I even get over that? I know you need like a bike for that, but I'm not even sure if I can, like, maybe with jumping. No, I think I need a Mac bike for this. I think I'm not gonna be able to get through this, but I'm not sure. Let's try again. I believe in myself. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I gotta like. I'm trying to figure out like how I can try to jump. I don't know. Maybe I just can't. Yeah, I guess it's just not possible. Maybe I'll try to find out if it is somehow possible. I'm gonna come back, but I think it might just not be possible. Alright, let's just run through here. Oh, there's a trainer. A horsey. Yeah, let's just always be careful because, you know, I got a reputation now for losing Pokemon in dumb ways, so let's just make sure I don't lose Hedwig by speeding up. Nugget. Okay, that's some money. Murkrow. Alright. Nidoran female. Take this out. I got poisoned. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna switch because I'm poisoned and I don't wanna go through the ordeal of healing and stuff. So let's just use Rock Slide. Now this time I should have some antidotes. There we go, I got 5. I remember I had ran out of antidotes and I had to like shuffle with heals. Soft sand. I doubt that's a useful item. One shot that guy. Nothing in here. Alright, double battle with Hedwig and Beast. Just go for Peck and Rock Slide and they should just get one shot. And then all that's left is an Execute. So there we go. Double battle defeated. So now I gotta like make my way over to the 5th gym, which is my dad's gym. Oh, hold up, this is kind of scary. Okay, Peck did not do a lot of damage, but so did Pound. But there's a Leech Seed setup, so I definitely gotta switch out. Switching out to Beast because he's a psychic type, and then I can just bite and we're chilling. Let's make sure to heal up Hedwig again. I accidentally used it on Beast, but that's fine. And let's just keep on running through here. Oh, isn't this where Regigigas spawns? Oh, there's an item here. TM40 free block. Alright, let's just run back up. Let's just run away from these Pokemon. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna add Mareep to the team. Now, about Shelter, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Because... Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Well, I guess it is a stab strength. So, because Shelter, I used him... Ooh, that did a lot of damage, but I outspeed and I should be fine. Alright, there we go. Dudley. The guy from Harry Potter. So I used Shelter and Cloyster in Crystal. In Pokemon Crystal, I caught a Cloyster actually. And I remember it being not that amazing. Because, well, pretty much I had like played on my own a randomized Nuzlocke of Crystal, not like for a video, just in my free time. And pretty much what happened was the starters were pretty crazy. It was a Dragonite, something random, and a Mewtwo. So yeah, that was an insane lineup, and I ended up picking Mewtwo. I knew that Dragonite is probably gonna be better. Dude, this Dratini is purple. What is it, shiny or something? Why is it like that? So I picked Mewtwo because I always wanted to have like a Mewtwo. You know, I really like that Pokemon. It's got so much aura, you know. So I picked Mewtwo, and my rival picked Dragonite. And so I knew that I need a good Mon, preferably with an Ice type move, to take it out. And I did get a Cloyster with like some sort of ice move. But in the end, I ended up over leveling my Mewtwo so much that I just ran through it. Ran through everything with my Mewtwo, and yeah, I defeated the Elite Four and Champion with pretty much just my Mewtwo. Because I was just grinding up levels on the Mewtwo because I wanted to get Psychic at level 66. And then what ended up happening is the Elite Four doesn't have Pokemon that are like over level 50, and my Mewtwo was like level 55 going in. I didn't end up getting Psychic, but I was so over leveled that I didn't even need it. So yeah, that was pretty easy and pretty boring in the end, you know, because it was so easy to defeat the Elite Four that, I mean, I just did it and it was over, and it was just kind of boring, you know. Can I go up here with a bike maybe? Hold up, let me jump. I cannot. Alright. Well, we're back here. Let's go on the map. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to go. I think I just go through here and go to Resborough, because that is where my dad's gym is. I just don't exactly know through where I'm supposed to go. So I guess I'll just go up maybe and just go to the left. Head into Petalburg. Also, I should pick up my Mareep from the PC and make sure I start training it up so that I can get that Ampharos. Alright, here we are. Go into the Pokemon Center, and I'm just gonna replace my negative Minun with the Mareep, and Recluse will just have to take on all the HMs that I'll need, because I do have full HM compatibility, so that I don't have to go through the trouble of having like multiple Pokemon for HMs, because that's just annoying. I wonder when I get Surf. I'm not sure. I haven't played this game in a long time. Right, I remember now. I gotta go through the meteorite falls here. So let's get away from all these Pokemon. Wait, I can rock smash this. Wait, I think I already did that. But I'm pretty sure rock smash isn't an HM, right? Or is it? Let's see. Wait, it is. It is. What am I even talking about, bro? Yeah, I definitely did rock smash because, like, I had the mine when I came here. Alright, let's just go through here. Oh my god, this... Oh my... I know he has shadow tag, so... This is gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna spam growls. And then hypnosis until I hit it. And then... strengths to just one shot. Alright, 2 strengths. Okay. With Wobbuffet, man. This game has Wobbuffets and they have shadow tag. And counter and mirror coat, so it's just a recipe for losing mons pretty much. Alright, so now I gotta go down here and I should be right next to... Oh, well, here we are. But I don't need to go to Rosborough City. I need to go to the other one before, even earlier. What is it called again? Petalburg. Alright. I don't know if this was the fastest way to go through back to it, but I just don't know, and it doesn't matter because we are pretty much there already, so as I said, it doesn't really matter. Let's just relax with the speed up. Alright, here we are in the Petalburg gym. Now let's quickly heal up my Pokemon, and then I'm gonna take off the item. Lucky Egg. Oh, Jeb has an item. Take Tiny Mushroom. Alright. Give Jeb the Lucky Egg so that she can level up. Which is, you know, all Gucci. Alright, let's check her moves. Static paralyzes on contact. Look at these abilities, man. What are these? It feels like these abilities aren't randomized. Especially with Overgrow and shit. Like, Static. Plus, my Umbreon that I lost had Synchronize, which is an Umbreon ability. Okay, it's got Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, and Tackle. Alright, not bad. Do I have any, like, TMs? I mean, I'm sure it's gonna learn some moves. Why am I running like this? Is my button, like, bugged? What the hell? I don't know. What the hell? Why am I running like this? Alright, whatever. I should be able to go fight my dad in the gym right now. Let's go to the left door. Speed room, the sign says. Or accuracy. I mean, I don't think it matters really much. Let's battle Dragonite. Damn. It's probably gonna have Dragon Rage. Thunder Wave. Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna switch out to Beast. Yeah, it does have Dragon Rage. That's fine. Dragon Rage. I missed. Really? Alright, I should be able to survive an attack, but Rock Slide should one shot. I mean, I'm 11 levels up. Yeah. Plus, he's a flying type. Scary Face. Frightened with a scary face that sharply reduce speed. To sharply reduce speed. I feel like Screech is better, but I don't even use Screech. So, like, I don't know. Well, that's it. That was only one trainer. Okay. Let's use a potion real quick. I'm not gonna run back to the Poké Center. Well, actually, Jeb's paralyzed, so I am. Let's go. Why am I running like this? Like, is my button on my controller actually like bugged? I don't know how to like test it. Also, perhaps I should start a let's play of some sort of other Nintendo game, like for example Super Mario Odyssey. I played through that game like 3 years ago. It was a banger game, and I feel like making a series out of it would be pretty cool. Like, you know, go through one of the worlds per video, or maybe like per 2 videos, because some of them are pretty long. We got a Sneasel here. Jeb is pretty underleveled. Taunt, fell for the taunt, use the Thunder Shock. What does taunt even do? Okay, I did 0 damage, so I'm just gonna switch to... Let's switch to Hedwig. I don't remember Sneasel's typing. Is it Steel and Ice? Quick attack. Strength should just... Okay, did not one shot, and then they use a potion, but we're good, we're good. Jeb grew to level 21. Wonder when Jeb evolves into a... Wait, how does the... Oh, now it evolves. There we go. Jeb's evolving into a... I don't remember what this Pokemon called. I know the last one is Ampharos, first one is Mareep, and second one is... Flaffy. Okay, yeah, I had no idea that it's called a Flaffy. It's kind of interesting how it goes from a yellow sheep to a pink sheep back to a yellow one for Ampharos. So, you know, it's kind of weird, but that's I'm not saying anything bad about that. Kind of like Chikorita starts out green, turns yellow as a Bayleaf, and then Meganium is green again. Thunder Shock's super effective, yet I got hit by Hypnosis. Yo, what the hell? Right, I might not be able to go into Jeb for the leader, for the gym leader. It's definitely very underleveled, and if it's something unlucky, she might get one shot, and I do not want that to happen. Because now I finally got a good electric type. Come on, I really need to keep it, you know, safe. Alright, let's go through here, and I think this is where I fight my dad. So let's just, oops, let's just switch in. I don't know, who should I switch in first? Let's do it with Hedwig and go to my bag. Let's quickly heal her up, and then we can fight. So you did get 4 gym badges. As I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. I'm about to destroy you, Dad. Gyarados, damn. That Mareep right here would have been pretty good with quad effectiveness, but I guess I'll just go for strength. That still should do a lot of... That did not do a lot of damage, plus he's got Dragon Rage. I think I should be fine for going to go for another strength. Yeah, he's gonna go for a Dragon Rage. Now I can... Do I switch out or do I just heal up? Well, I only got super potions which heal for 50, so he's gonna Dragon Rage again, and yeah, it's just risky. I think I'm just gonna switch to Beast. He is a water type, but he's probably gonna go... Okay, he's gone for Trash. That's fine. I can just Rock Slide, and he should just get one shot if I don't miss, which, you know, hopefully will happen. There we go, it's super effective. Next up. Ooh, baby. This is not good. This is very terrifying. Alright, let's think. Let's think very smart about this. Pair with Razor Leaf is gonna be super effective. Plus, it's got a high crit ratio. But Kyogre might have Ice Beam. And if it has Ice Beam, I'm cooked. Because Rock is weak to Ice, Flying is weak to Ice, Grass is weak to Ice, and Jeb is asleep and level 21. So what I'm saying is that I might lose right here. So I don't know if I should stay in with Beast and try to go for a Rock Slide, which would do a lot of damage, or go... I'm gonna switch into Pair. And what level is this thing? What level is this thing? Jesus, a Kyogre, bro. The reason that I'm so scared of this is because when I did my Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke on my own, I faced a Kyogre when the champion against my rival, and it was the most insane battle that took like 10 minutes because it was an incredible stall fest between my Kyogre and his Kyogre. Except his Kyogre had Calm Mind and was setting up, while mine, I forgot it and I had only attacking moves pretty much. So right now I'm gonna look up Kyogre's moveset and see if it has Ice Beam, because if it does, then I lose. Thank God it does not. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna go for Razor Leaf, Water Pulse. That's gonna do a lot of damage, but I should survive. Okay, only around 20 damage. Razor Leaf did around 40%, so if I crit here, it should die. Come on. I didn't. Yeah, so like, I battled the Kyogre. I started out with my Zapdos against the Kyogre, and the problem was that it had Ice Beam and my Zapdos got one shot. So yeah, it was just a terrible battle, but I ended up winning in the end. But it was incredibly close. It was incredibly close. And it was just terrifying. Alright, as long as it keep going for Water Pulses, I'm gonna be fine. Let's heal up just in case it pulls out something stupid. I mean, it shouldn't be able to pull out anything. It's just gonna keep Water Pulsing, and I now kill it with this. Water Pulse made me confused. Yo, that was almost bad. But we're fine. Now it's a Zigzagoon. I think I can just go into Beast here. Pair's kinda low. I don't wanna risk something dumb happening, you know. Just gonna go into Beast. You know, I am kinda over leveled, but in a randomizer where there's like a freaking Kyogre possibly waiting, it's not a bad thing to be over leveled, in my opinion. Alright, Mr. Mime, I should be fine. Couple of bites will just take this thing out. Reflect. Alright. Yo, that did a decent amount of damage, whatever he just used. And I'm on 67 HP, which is, you know, I don't kill it in 2 hits. I'm gonna use a potion here because I didn't even see what move he used, because once again I sped up and almost did something stupid. Right, Psy Beam. Yeah, that's a strong move. And it crit. Right, the crit only did 50 damage. But I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna let him go for one more. It's hopefully not gonna crit. Then I'm gonna bite. Alright, he's gone for a light screen. He's raised his special defense. And his reflect wore off. So now one bite should just one-shot it. Unless I get like confused and something stupid happens. Alright. What? Wait, is bite a freaking special move? No way. You legit bite. It's gotta be a physical move. His reflect wore off. Reflect raised his defense, which would be good against my bite. But then he used light screen, which raised his special defense, but my bite then did less damage? Or did I crit before? I don't know. Yeah, you lost. Sit down, Dad. Sit down. Why did us receive the balance badge from Dad? Let's go. TM42. Sky Uppercut. Yo. Yo. That's a pretty good move. There you are, Vanitas. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. You don't mind, do you? Let me borrow your Vanitas for a minute or two. By the way, was I able to like battle all of the trainers in all the rooms? Because like I didn't do that. I didn't even think about it. Maybe I should have done that. Please excuse us for dragging you here this way, but our Wally's become very healthy since you went to enter town. I owe it all to you. Wally left town, you helped him catch a Pokemon, right? I think that made Wally really happy. Have this HM03. Is that Surf? Yup. There we go. We got Surf now. And sadly, I don't have a good water type Mon just yet. I did get that Shelter, but I'm not too sure about that just yet. I'm not too sure if I want to add him to the team, because I'm just not sure. But maybe I should. What I do know is that he's got good defense, but he doesn't have amazing attack, so he's not that amazing offensively. Also, I think I should teach Surf to at least one of my Mons. I do have full HM compatibility, so I mean, I feel like I can, you know, maybe instead of Sandstorm on Puberar, I'm gonna teach it to Flaffy. Flaffy's a special attacker, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's a special attacker. It's gonna have pretty good special attack. Surf should be a special type move. I don't know how to check on here, but it should be a special type move. Let's lose Tackle. Growl may come in useful if I get matched against Wobbuffet again, you know. Alright, there we go. Now we got her with Surf, and I can actually get an encounter here because I can Surf here. So let's do that and see what I get. Come on, back and forth, back and forth. Is there not a single Pokemon in this pond? Imagine like a Kyogre is hiding in this pond. Okay, there we go. Electabuzz. I mean, let's just take this thing out and yeah. I mean, I could have caught it for DUPS CLAUSE, to be fair. Scope Lens. Isn't that the thing that increases your crit strike ratio? Yeah. I'm actually gonna give that to Pear, because with Razor Leaf, I should be able to like just spam crits now. I don't know how much this increases it, but I'm sure it's gonna help. Now let's sell off a few. Oops, not buy. Let's sell off a few items like tiny mushroom, soft sand, increases the power of ground type moves. I'm gonna keep that, and I might give it to someone, who knows. I'm gonna sell this, gonna sell calcium. What else? Nothing else, I'm pretty sure. Right, do you sell hyper potions? Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I really need some of those because these super potions aren't cutting it anymore. But that's gonna be all for today's video. Also, let me mention something. This is the 4-year anniversary since the first video I recorded. You know, my first video on my channel in 2021. I recorded it exactly 4 years ago on September 1st, after coming back from the first day of high school. And today I'm recording this after coming back from the first day of college, so you know, time's really flown by. You know, 4-year anniversary of YouTube. You know, I did take like a 3-year break from posting videos, but now that's not gonna be happening anymore. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. I'm not sure why I'm still running like I'm kinda hurt my leg. I don't know what's wrong. Comment anything if you wanna, you know, be named after a Pokemon. That would be pretty cool if you comment. Subscribe if you want to see more videos and stay updated with this series. Also, I'm definitely gonna have to come back to my Minecraft world pretty soon because I feel like I just left it abandoned, you know, so definitely gonna have to come back to it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.